to a very special episode 13 of the Kain campaign. I am your DM, David, and also the birthday boy.
He had to point out by himself.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, he's going to do it himself.
I'm
isn't he?
so lonely. But just kidding, I have friends around.
Woo!
And if for those of you who think it's lame to play D&D on your birthday, why are you listening to this podcast? This is for people who like D&D.
Yeah.
Let's go around and say our names.
Hello, my name is Austin. I play Archminos, a tiefling rogue.
Oh, that doesn't stick around. Alright. I'm
rude.
Patrick. And I'm playing Deputin von Scalyskin.
Okay, my name is Steven. I'm playing Window, and congratulations, John the Spieth, on winning the Masters tournament at the Masters this Sunday.
Sunday? Very good. I am Sean, and I play Locron, yo. And yeah, so that's also I'm human.
And a
So
druid.
So he thinks.
Oh, you are human.
I am human, yeah. Just going
so
straight
you
there.
think.
So, I mean, no one really knows. I didn't have, like, parents. I had, like, more maternal-leaning hooded figure and more paternal-leaning hooded figure.
They
And
identified
trees.
as mother and father.
Yeah.
So if you remember last time,
Which you should.
Yeah. So we should say to everyone, sorry this is coming out a day late, but we fucked up because scheduling is hard.
Jobs, it's,
Yeah.
life, you know.
Why can't we just get time off work to play D&D, guys? That would be awesome.
Isn't Sean technically doing that right now? She missing a business meeting.
If anybody,
Hey man, they can listen to this.
yeah, if anybody from Sean's work is listening, he's totally picking his mom up from
I'm
the
at
airport.
the airport. We're all just in a car with blankets that are nailed to the walls of the car.
It's a really ineffective car.
It's a really shitty car.
So anyway, you guys all went to prom last episode. You're still at prom. You cheated at the big Cyball game.
Well, I only failed. I just drowned as a spider.
That's true.
That's all I did.
You gave Window your imaginary Psy points.
Yeah.
Cyball
Oh, did I? I was
points.
just like, fuck it, just
And
take
I
it.
won and
Yeah,
picked
when-
bees.
As the
did.
theme for the halftime
yes,
show.
yes.
Yeah.
All
Or
of
the entire prom, wasn't it? You picked the theme of the entire prom, which was bees.
I don't remember what it was
Sure.
for.
in my mind, it was for the like theme of because you know how the marching bands have a theme of their
Oh,
show,
sure.
Yep.
and like they did, I guess, just projected bees everywhere.
And how was that received?
Well, just like really
I was beginning
well.
to
Wait, did it
sousaphone
already
a
happen?
fountain of bees.
No, we're still in the midst of... Well, I mean, the theme
That
isn't
figure.
picked. We're at the point of the theme being picked, and it was picked, and that's...
And we're gonna say that it was great.
It was great.
Can I have a charisma buff for the rest of prom?
And you're just
the guy who picked the thing.
you're carried around by bees, just like similarly to how Druid or Locron snow jostles himself.
My 60-odd bees come out and they kind of cloud around.
Dude,
my
I'd
top
say at
garbage.
least now you have definitely 80 or so bees.
80 or so
now.
bees?
I don't know,
Right.
man. The bees aren't breeding like they used to. They're actually reducing in number.
I mean, on Earth, but we're not on Earth.
Yeah.
Some magic.
Psionic
all right.
bees.
Sorry for science, guys. Sorry for science.
You should be.
Psionic bees are actually super horny all the time. They don't have a queen, they have couples. They're like really romantic bees. I don't know.
Clearly.
I had a lovely day with my friends and family, so I'm just full of love today, guys. No comment on
No,
that.
no one else had as lovely a day.
Aw,
Yeah.
you guys suck.
Or maybe your day was just that
My
good.
day was hecka lovely. I'm not trying to downplay that shit.
Yeah, Minnesota nice weather.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's our one comment weather, and we're moving on.
Yeah.
All the time.
There it is.
But yeah, so you guys had some fun. You are currently being ushered off the Cyball field to some praise and some sort of like jeers from the other opposing teams.
But I assume no one wanted to touch the spider.
Yeah, like
They
they're
silently
not
moved on.
entirely sure if you actually are a spider
That's right. Or if I
or
just
if
silently put the spider on me. Yeah. 'Cause
it's maybe you just identify as a spider. They're accepting. They're an accepting community.
Yeah, Dapperton drives Jake up and like so he lifts Window up with his snout up like a banner.
As like horns play, like
I'm Window! Yeah, Window! Yes!
Everybody, please put your hands together for the winner of the Cyball game, Window and Locron.
Give me some sugar. And I suck up the corsage that I barfed onto him at the beginning of prom.
On me?
And thus, yeah, that was your corsage. I barfed up the flower. I spawned
yeah.
from Gear the Goblin, and now I get back my really reddish hue, so I can eventually someday be a flying spider.
That's all hope.
We all have dreams. We all have dreams.
We all
Or
have flying spider
nightmares.
horrible.
Some would say
Nightmares.
nightmares.
Yeah.
What if a spider had butterfly wings, though? That'd be...
Butterflies scare me too. Like,
Really?
have you ever been to the those butterfly tents where like they're
Yeah,
full of butterflies?
When it's magical as fuck.
When you walk in and butterflies try to land on you, and you're like, no, you can't say like, please don't land on me, butterflies. They don't understand personal space.
Politeness. That's David's #1 social tool.
Politeness is a DM's armor.
Yeah, you're pussy around bugs, man. You're not hard.
Yeah, I hate bugs.
Bugs, we gotta respect them. Kill them when they deserve to die.
Or just
that's
like
my rule.
most of the time. Spiders, I respect because they eat other bugs.
That's true.
Like
anti-bug bugs.
The enemy of your enemy is your friend.
exactly.
They're arachnids. They're not technically insects.
Don't science, remember. It didn't go over well for me.
It didn't, but I'm not you.
Whoa!
It's not helping you.
We're talking magic in this room. There's no science in here. Only magic.
So what's magically happening right
Window,
now?
will you dance with me?
There's a lot of magic.
Maybe.
A lot of magic
Right
in
now?
the air.
No.
All right.
So you guys make your way back to the gymnasio of the dance where
Ooh.
This is a rich school. They don't call it a gymnasium. They call it not a gymnasium.
you make your way back to the Nada Gymnasium, and there's punch. There's celebratory punch like Gatorade, but it's like
Spiked by Locron.
yeah.
Yes, it is. And I stand by the punch every time someone takes a sip. I go punch, punch, and actually punch them in the shoulder.
Locron, that joke got old like 4 years ago.
Never. Your parents thought it was funny too.
Been here
I've been getting you high for
decades.
generations. You're welcome. Punch.
Thanks, but seriously.
I'm hanging out in the corner with one of the janitors who was forced to chaperone. And we're trading garbage stories.
You know, you remind me of that pile of trash I met 40 years ago.
Ooh! I'm Window!
Wanted to take her down to the Caribbean Islands
Why?
because for a romantic getaway.
Oh! Yes!
I know you know what I'm saying.
Maybe!
Tell me about yourself.
I'm Window!
Nice.
Bees!
Really hitting the pertinent points.
You and I could be friends.
Maybe!
Okay.
And I, like, gesture towards the garbage, like I want some. Ooh!
He reaches down in and hands you like a candy wrapper in the shape of a flower.
I have it float around my head, like, playfully.
The name's Jarble.
I'm Window!
Nice.
I'd gathered.
And then you all are the principal Darbus again gets up on stage and he goes, and now for the next competition for prom competitors, the people who are competing at prom, we will have the talent portion of the evening.
Well, clearly hasn't started yet. Am I right, everybody?
Your ass is grass and I'm the mower.
I don't know what
The
that
psionic,
means.
the psionic mower. Pull down your pants and embarrass yourself.
Pull on my pants and impress everybody. If you know what I mean.
Window, make him pull himself.
Your genitalia is internal.
Well played, Mr. Principal.
I'm also the biology teacher.
Well played, Mr. Biology Principal.
Wait, are your pants down now?
I know.
Were you wearing pants?
I have cloaca issues. I was a bluff.
So, if you all remember, you are mentally projecting what you are wearing because there are no clothes worn really in like the Kain Empire, but like
Do we have our armor on under our clothes?
if you want.
I would like to.
For
Yeah.
statistics reasons.
Let it be known that my pants are off. For real.
Except for
I mean-
There's a small cheer from like the stoner portion, like whoa.
Yeah. Thank you. Same response every year.
That means
You
he's
grab
got
your pants.
By
He's not wearing them.
He's not
Yeah.
I crap.
Yeah.
You crap that. You crap visibly
No crime.
in front of people.
No crime. You're like some kind of minor deity to those stoner types.
I go hard.
In the paint, I've heard.
No.
Okay.
Stay
What
away
is-
from paint.
What is the people who huff poop? What is that called?
Jankum.
Jankum.
What?
The
Yeah, bro.
They
Give
put-
us some of that jankum, y'all.
You're free to it.
It's really dank because his Locron poop would be insanely potent.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You're all welcome. And then so my appearance is I'm just in like a mono suit of like really shiny material. Like it's skin tight too. so
Any
just
color or
shiny. It's like silver shiny.
Okay.
Like
Nice.
tin foil but smooth everywhere.
Like what they thought spacesuits would look like in the 50s.
yeah, essentially. Like skin tight, and I make myself really kyphotic, which means I'm leaning over really far.
What was that
did
word?
You, why did
Kyphotic.
you have to say that?
I'm sorry.
Is it a PH word? I feel like the F would be a PH. in that.
Kyphotic?
Is it?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, that's so cool.
Neat. So I'm leaning over a lot, and I'm just kind of like, I'm basically Nicolas Caging everywhere, just kind of bouncing.
Because Nicolas Cage wears a ton of silver monosuits.
No, but that's his posture. So I described the appearance and then the posture.
Nice.
Take inspiration for the Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage and Error.
And I'm just like sort of sticking near low crime, like you look good, man. And I'm like standing behind
Sniff
him.
my
and
poop. Have a good time.
No. My reflection is on your shiny suit, so I'm just like staring at my reflection.
You
Rub
like
him.
looking at this body.
Dap's pauldrons of pondering stopped working, so I'm back with my bare fur tooth claw necklace and pants.
And your bare chest.
Yeah.
Actually, it's bare-ish, right? So
Bearish
it's like
chest.
bearish chest.
Yeah, I got my tufts of bare hair. And I got quite the unsightly figure.
Is it white
It's-
because it was
it's-
like a polar bear, right? Or
Yes.
okay.
It's scaly and hairy, therefore it is scary.
Yeah.
Good joke, Ark.
Who wants to get with this big scary man over here?
And you feel a tap on the back on your shoulder, and you turn around and see Mart. You look down at her because Mart's only 5.5 feet tall or so you're like 7, right?
Yep, somewhere around
So
there.
you look down at her and she goes, "You son of a bitch! Why did you lose on purpose?
My mother was a saint. All right.
You son of a bastard!
What? Fair. Not strong enough, if anything. My father's a douchebag.
You're also kind of a douchebag. You're
Ah,
being
fair.
very. Come on, like, don't you want to win?
No, not.
What do I have to do to get you riled up and get you excited?
Show
into-
us your boobs.
That's weird. I'm underage.
Oh, never mind.
Hello, Gron. All right, I don't understand your obsession with mammary ducks.
We're going
All
we're going for a PG-13 rating on this prom. Okay.
Good point. Edit
Alright,
and post.
if you want to get Dap riled up, there's a magic word you can say. I'll give you a hint. It
Is-
starts with pad, and it ends with folio.
Portfolio? I cough on
Damn it! I knew I shouldn't have said that.
Flies across the room.
And at that point, Kara, Mart's mother, walks up and she goes, "Oh yes, have you heard from Padfolio?"
Portfolio? I cough
I run over to Ark and I cuff him again.
And from across from I yell, "What? She doesn't get cuffed?"
No, she like rubs her cheek where you hit her, and she's like, "Geez, Mart, your date is so rude. Also, why do you hate my date so much?
Who's your date?
He shall not be named.
You know who my date. Let's say he wears a tricorn hat.
Window?
No,
I'm Window. You're Window. I know.
what?
Who's the bird?
Yes.
Use the bird.
Nobody said I know.
I know.
He's been developing it because the bird's been telling him too much.
Self-affirmation.
And I suppose you could say I and no, so it's pretty easy for you to say I know.
I just learned I, basically.
Yeah.
I took it from I'm.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to start.
Whoa.
Intentionally.
Piecing that
It's
stuff
just
out.
a soundboard now. It's like,
I could do. I just be here. I push buttons.
so eventually you can loop it and make a cool dubstep
And then we
sound.
don't need
That's
Faye
the plan.
anymore.
That is secretly my plan.
To not play D&D.
God, FaZe can't record tonight. It's okay. We
We got
got
the soundboard.
Windows
I
soundboard.
usually remember to push some buttons.
So Kara is still talking to Dap, and she goes, All right, so you're not going to hit me when I tell you my date.
That's not guaranteed.
I've been on several dates with Padfolio. Vascal is what is Vascal better? I call him Vascal.
I didn't know his first name.
Yes, I'm pretty sure you've said it before.
Well, maybe.
He's got short-term memory.
Fair enough.
As in, no memory.
Loss.
What are we
No
talking
memory.
about?
But you haven't seen him. You were just saying his name. Mom, leave us alone. We're trying to enjoy ourselves at prom.
Yes, Mart, we need to enjoy prom and definitely not murder your mother's boyfriend.
I mean, I don't know if I would call him my boyfriend at this, but we've gone out on a couple of dates.
That's cold, yo.
Didn't ask.
No, I mean, like, we're really hitting it off. But
Super didn't ask.
you literally just did.
I know, I suggested ominously that we're going to murder him.
I'm keeping my eyes on you. You sound like you've been drinking.
I always. Ark, why don't you come over here and distract this nice lady with a distraction?
Are you with her just yelling?
Nope.
I'm looking at her and just yelling loudly.
Like, all right.
As he pulls it, he's got like, donuts and different treats from the buffet table stuck on your horns.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
That'll work.
I need to make a pastry saving.
In the meantime, I walk up to the mic in front and I say, "Okay, guys, this is not cool. Who took my shield? I gave you all really good drugs. Where's my
fucking cell phone, man.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. This is embarrassing." And I walk off. I Nicolas Cage off the stage.
I got a 9.
All right, so she has cast Charm Person on you.
Oh.
And she says, you're not going to hurt Padfolio for the next hour or so.
I'm not going to hurt Padfolio for the next hour or so. You're so right.
Good work.
Thank you.
Wink.
I really like you now.
You don't have to like me. You just have to keep it chill at prom and keep your hands where I can see them.
Hands up. Everybody put your hands up.
No.
That dance is so out of fashion, Dap. Don't do that.
I start going up and down.
Oh, God.
God damn, you're embarrassing us.
We have
You're
to
making us look
figure.
bad.
We have to figure out what we're going to do for the talent portion. Do kids like forging artifacts? Because I could do some hot forging.
You're such a nerd.
I didn't think this far through.
I'm gonna throw down my dap rap.
Oh, are you sure? Are you sure this is something you want to do in front of whoever may be listening?
Yes!
Yeah, this is your moment.
Yes!
You only got one shot to blow.
I will. I'll blow so hard.
Ooh! Blow! I hit you with some wind so you look badass when you're doing it.
Wind is my hype man.
All right, well, I'll get up on stage and do a kick-ass light show behind you.
Okay. This will go well.
She's gonna roll some to see. Oh, she actually rolled really well, so I'll give you advantage on your charisma checks for
good.
doing that.
Because the content isn't going to be that well.
Maybe you should first do something. Well, I suppose if you want to roll first and then see how badly you do.
Alright, so,
You should say it, then roll.
Yeah, can you
You're
wait?
gonna do
Can you rap to a rolling scale up to 20?
Yeah.
So what
Alright,
if
this
you
is
crit?
my
You better
one
be fucking great.
scale.
Yeah, I want to see your 20 rap.
Yeah, right.
We'll just assume you rolled a 20. And then
So Dab goes up there and he pushes the principal out of the way, and he takes the magical equivalent of the mic, and he goes, "Y'all ready to hear some flame from the poison dragon?"
it's like a fish that has gills that just sort of, whatever you say into its mouth comes out the gills super loud. And,
And now my voice is just
echoes.
super loud.
That's good.
Y'all ever seen a mic eat? A mic drop, maybe.
You're some sort of barbarian.
Damn straight.
Do you need a beat, bro? We'll give you a beat.
I know. Dab just starts going boom.
Yeah, you just start beatboxing yourself.
Wait.
Ooh!
Yeah, go. That's right, Dab. Woo woo. Yes.
Yeah, I'm Dab, and I'm here to say I'll be a dragon like every day.
Oh!
And when I poison breath, I spit. Y'all gonna know I never quit.
I'm not high enough for this shit.
And while bees are flying through the crowd,
Charisma check.
Can I scan? Whoa!
I'm the king of prom.
You brought it down. And can I scan the crowd for Padfolio? Is he in the group of people out there?
Roll a perception check.
Yeah.
I gag up the fish so I can drop it.
You gag up the
19.
So at Dap's rap, surprisingly, the whole crowd just goes off. They don't know. They're actually like
Rap, they never seen a rap before.
Yeah, rap is a new thing to them.
You just Michael J. Foxed them.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
Yeah. And in the like thunderous applause and like thoughts of just, oh my god, that was so amazing, just echo inside of your own head. And
I'm going mad.
And you actually get, let's say, a point of inspiration just for being so excited by this this jazz.
Yeah.
And Window, it doesn't look like Padfolio's here. It looks like he's maybe running late because he's a pretty important dude. Probably come in at some sort of dramatically appropriate moment.
Exactly. Okay. All right.
So, I mean, was it so
kinda
good they just shut down the talent?
Hey, all right, everybody,
Like, he
all
just
right. I
wins.
know that was a really good musical talent portion. The rule.
Shove as I walk off.
And you crown yourself.
Principal drop.
But the rules clearly stipulate that we have to give all competing participants a shot at the talent portions.
He craps his pants.
So, this is the worst prom ever.
Also, there's nothing in the rules that says Drake's Kain rap. Come on here, Jake.
Actually, and then he pulls out a long scroll and he says, right here.
Oh,
there's
that's very
section
specific.
B. We wrote it in after your Airbud shenanigans.
Makes sense.
And Archiminos just like pops up on stage,
Yeah.
like, all right, I got this. Thanks for opening for me, Dap.
You got it, Archmanos.
All right, next on the talent portion, a person called Archminos.
Nice. Wait, what was that name? Can you say it again?
Archminos.
Oh yeah, I like it when you say it slow like that.
Oh. This
right.
is weird.
For my next act. And my first act. Well, there's been other ones. No one's seen them except for me.
There's one person in the back of the room who goes, woo, I love this guy.
Oh, you're that guy I was looking through my window. All right.
Woo.
Through your window.
No!
Yeah, Windows bags are like, there's like a little crack between
There's
them.
a raccoon looking through my window.
Is that my raccoon fan? That's my raccoon fan. I'm gonna do a magic trick.
Woo.
But first, I'm gonna need an assistant.
A sexy volunteer.
Me, I have sex
volunteer.
appeal.
Like I said, a sexy volunteer.
You don't have to ask twice.
And
I go up on stage.
Oh,
Hang on, but I point out, what's Mark's mom name again?
Kara.
I point out Kara.
Kara.
And I go, Kara, you want to be my volunteer?
I'm alright. Can't you see me? I'm right here.
And the principal goes, sorry, Mr. Locron, but competitors actually can't be in each other's talents sections. I know, I'm sorry. I know. Please still sell me drugs like you did all through high school.
I get down
and
on
now
my
that I'm the
knees.
principal,
I get on my knees and I roll off. Slow. Stage left.
keep it real, Locron. Keep it super
And I
real.
fall off the stage.
He dips his finger in, I'm assuming, the filth that you just leave behind.
the
'cause-
poop that's
yeah.
still pooping.
And he licks his finger a little bit.
That's
Rubs
gross.
rubs it on his gum.
I know when you do that.
That's good shit. So Kara, yes, I wasn't really planning on participating in this act, but okay.
All right, perfect. And so she walks. I
She
assume
walks-
she floats or walks on
Yeah,
stage.
she walks up on stage.
And I kind of like reach, like hand behind her like back, and I just touch her and I cast Charm Person.
Oh, let's
Two
see.
can play at that game. Bitch.
She rolled a 17.
Fuck.
Sorry.
That wasn't the trick. That was a
What?
test to make sure you were up to it.
Keep your hands where I can also see them, little boy, man.
Oh, Archminos' psyche is slightly hurt from that, but that's okay. For my trick, I am going to. God damn it! I want to charm her. Ah!
You could do it again.
You
Can I?
know other spells.
Oh yeah, I do have other spells. You're right. I have friends.
So currently
I'm
he's
gonna
floundering on
I'm gonna
stage.
do friends.
Yeah, what's going on? Boo!
It's a slow build.
Guys, I heard it's a slow build.
I do friends. Cast friends.
So does she make another saving throw for this, I think?
With friends, I'm not even sure if they make a saving throw.
I think
I think they just know.
Because it's for 1 minute.
she
It probably
rolled
is a saving throw, though.
she rolled a 9.
Ooh.
So
Yeah.
that's pretty bad.
Ooh.
You got
So
the
she is
friends.
for the next 60-something seconds my friend or whatever.
Yeah, she's friendly
Nice.
towards you.
Oh,
Alright,
hi,
alright.
hi, Archminos.
All right.
You're looking pretty good this evening. I never noticed what shine you have on your horns.
Thank you. I polished them myself.
She's obviously under a spell!
Hey, you shut up! All right, so I go, for my trick, I'm going to make a person appear out of thin air.
People have been doing that shit like all
Shut
day.
up! Everyone in this crowd lame. My assistant Kara will summon someone who is not here right now, but should be. I'm just gonna throw a name out there. Pat Folio. Can you summon Pat Folio, Kara?
Yeah, I could certainly try. I've been sending him crystal chats all day.
CCs?
He hasn't really responded to them. I could
Has he
maybe.
been looking at your crystal story though? You can see if he's looking.
Oh no!
15 seconds.
It doesn't seem like he has
Just
been.
summon him.
Oh, okay. And she
Send
goes,
a nude.
I'll tell him to come here, but hold on. Let me also.
Don't you have crystals for
Here,
this?
I have something else I can do. And all of a sudden, in front of her, a tiny white bat pops into existence.
Oh.
She goes, "Wait, that wasn't. I was trying to get that shorter fellow."
It's not Pat Folio,
And-
but I want it.
And the bat, it looks like he's holding a small, like almost journal-sized book. It's got like a little leather strap around it, and on the front, written in like hearts, it says like "Break plus Archminos." Like,
All the letters are formed from hearts.
Yeah.
And there's a heart in the middle.
It's like I heart Arch. Arch hearts me? Question mark. Yes, he does.
I snatch it from the bat and I like quick hide it in my cloak.
And the bat like flies into your cloak and like
Nice.
circles around you.
It's just like moving.
In your shirt.
Well, ta-da! I that almost worked. I really thought it would. And Padfolio says he'll be here in about 45 minutes.
But boy! Slap the crystal out of her hands.
Oh, you love him. Or you're not going to kill him, I suppose.
You get excited. You're like, "Pat Folio!"
He's coming here!
All right. Well, then I'm like,
And she, hey, wait, hold on, though. And then she, like, creates a projection of, like, a nice-looking dude, a sort of portly guy in a tricorn hat. And she's like, yes, but just kidding, he's here!
ta-da!
Everybody,
Everybody.
clap, please. And everyone roll a wisdom saving throw.
Yes. Can she
No,
match
except-
charm? Yeah,
Yeah.
Can she match charm
Not
on
yet.
everybody?
18. I see right
But you're
through that
already
shit.
charmed. You're already charmed.
15.
5.
Okay, so Window is like really impressed by this trick.
And most of the crowd, right?
Yeah,
Right,
like
right.
I'd say the first 3 rows.
I mean, in high school, none of them are wise.
Yeah, they're not sitting down, but
Make
like
a puberty check. Not
They-
you.
they failed.
And I do great. Just saying.
Locron probably had a hard.
Yeah,
hard
none of us
puberty.
would be here if we were good at puberty. Let's all agree on
You
that.
mean in real life?
Too real.
Okay.
Yeah, it's too real.
Shout out to puberty.
As he looks so wistfully off the cuff.
Can we just take
So-
a moment to say I want a supercut of every shout out we've done?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be awesome. That's fantastic.
We'll
All
shout
right.
out the first listener to Supercut our shout outs together.
Shout out to that
Do our
supercut
work for us.
Shout out.
And we'll
maker.
give you a shout out. Yeah.
That you can then put into your own supercut.
That's right. So then,
And-
but
Oh, no, please.
I go. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I'll be here all week, or maybe just today. And I
Thank God.
and I like burst my coat open, and my bats just fly out, and I go bats, and then I jump upstairs.
You're 2.
Make another.
Yeah. Plus that white was the white one.
Oh, the white one was.
Was that my thing?
It was the one you
Right.
sent to go get break. You would
That's
assume.
right. That's right.
At least you would assume because it seems to have a personal effect of breaks.
Yes. Okay.
Make a charisma check just to sort of see how well you're received. You
7.
okay, so
Do I get advantage of that?
you have advantage. Oh, because of friends. Yeah, take another one to see how the first couple rows really think like
That was a natural 1 for this one. I'm gonna take
They
that
start
first
throwing
one of
shit.
7. I'm gonna take that first roll of
They
7.
throw psionic tomatoes at you.
God, how does that happen?
It's great.
So yeah.
So it's fair to say that Daph's still ahead in this little contest.
Bring back Dap. Bring back Dap.
Okay, don't ask twice.
That's only Daph chanting. Bring back me.
And I get up on stage and I say, I got something that'll really knock your socks off, kids. And because everyone's been doing all
Is
my
it
drugs.
drugs?
It's related. Unbeknownst to
Drug
all of you.
paraphernalia?
Since I am myself shiny,
Yes.
I make Moonbeam come down on me.
Ooh.
And it like reflects in crazy ways, and I'll just go, my eyes! And like Hypnotoad from like Futurama. They've been on my drugs for this exact reason.
Oh my
All
God.
night.
So you dubstep
Yep.
drop.
Yep.
And boom.
Yep, and it's the most beautiful thing any of them have ever seen. And I go, you're welcome for the eyegasm.
Try to,
and I Nick Cage off.
Do your charisma check. Let's see how they like it.
Not great. Let's see. 1. Non-natural 1.
Oh God. Yep.
They trip too hard!
Their eyes. Oh my God. He's not a spider. I thought. Where did his spider go? Bring back the spider. Bring back the spider. But
Give the people what they want. And I do cartwheels as a spider around the stage. And then I bite the least popular kid in the face. not really.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
You, kid in the corner.
I finally got some action at prom. This is the best.
As he disintegrates under my poison.
Well, he died happy.
Oh.
Died doing what he loved.
Man.
Getting bit in the face by spiders.
You don't know this kid's backstory.
That's why he's unpopular.
He was a spider rancher.
Ooh.
No.
Answer. It's kind of fun to say.
Alright, so that's my bit.
Okay,
I'm
Window,
telling it out.
Do you have any talent portion?
Apple float up on stage.
Really, you and Locron probably should have gone together, but like this is what you're doing well.
I mean, I don't know how much coordination me and
I blow float up on stage,
Could've changed.
and
Window, what do you want to do?
I just sit there for like minutes on end.
I start
not
slow
saying-
clapping.
Not saying anything.
It's an art exhibit. You're like the Shia LaBeouf of prom.
and then they all crap themselves.
Holy shit,
I'm Window! And then I blow slowly off stage.
Roll. What is it? So you're a warlock. So roll charisma
All right.
to try to see how many of them crap themselves, because the mass crapping is still under.
20, unnaturally.
Okay, it seems like a very large portion of the audience just crap
Spreads
their
in a
pants.
wave.
And also, since many of them are naked underneath their mental projections,
It
there's
just
like
falls right in the ground.
it's like
Also, we're saying that they're not actually crapping themselves. He's just materializing trash that
Yeah.
falls out of their buttholes.
But
right?
shit like trash.
like very slimy trash.
In fact, shit that was thrown out.
Yeah.
The
Like
night
dog shit.
soil. Or night soil. Like I've
That's just a polite way of saying poop.
yeah, but I'm
it's
saying
garbage that's already been digested through something. That's my stipulation.
Because
Has
I
to
figured,
have gone through a stomach.
Well,
yeah,
it's
each of the
decomposed.
bags have like a different level of compost. The
Yeah.
bottom bag is just
I have
like
a solution that I'm dissolving the stuff
Yeah.
in the bottom bag.
compost yourself, Window. Get it together.
Oh.
I'm having a
Nice.
great time.
It sounded kind of recycled, though.
Yeah. Are you also having a great time?
Having the best time.
let's reuse this, everybody.
Reduce the number of puns. Because reduce, reuse, recycle.
Yeah.
Get it? Yeah, we're great at this game. Guys.
And it's
That's this
happening.
game.
What's happening?
Can we take a bio?
Yeah.
Hey everybody, it's your DM David. Thank you so much for listening to this very special episode of the Kain campaign. We are calling it our season finale episode, but that doesn't mean we're going to stop producing RP Gentlemen content for you. We're just going to take a short break from the Kain campaign. We're going to bring you other short adventures, D&D episodes that are just one-off adventures. Also, we're going to be introducing our Serenity campaign, which takes place in the Firefly universe, and it's got Patrick in it, and Dan from the Superheroes campaign, and Alex from the Numenera campaign. So stay tuned for that. That should be pretty exciting. So we'll see you all in Season 2 when we continue the crazy adventures of the Kain campaign. If you have any ideas that you want me to incorporate into the second season, I love ideas because I want to put these guys through any fresh hell that we can think of. So tweet those to us. I love social media. I don't know if you've noticed some of my over-enthusiastic tweets, but if you haven't, follow us on Twitter. We have the handle @RPGentleman. Check us out on Facebook, obviously, and just keep listening. Let's get back to prom.
And it's started to rain dramatically at prom because this is a sound effect, not an unfortunate nature event.
Actual thunderstorm. Because we record in a room, not a fancy recording booth.
Yeah, started from the bottom, and we're still there.
And also...
And now we're here, still at the bottom.
Literally in a basement.
Yeah.
So, if... after those beautiful talent competition performances, one of them actually was beautiful because of Dap's incredible. I'm sorry, Eric.
I'd like to think that it was pretty, but they're all high and they couldn't handle it.
Mine was shocking. It was like a Brecht play. It affected
Or
the
Dada.
audience. Yeah.
It was Dada.
Brecht?
Bertolt Brecht. You know, familiar?
Negative inspiration to you.
Oh, man.
To me, not the window. I accept that.
Yeah, no, just in life you get negative inspired. So, unless there's anything anyone else wants to deal with about this talent portion, the principal Darvis...
I think it's already been dealt.
Yes. Mart goes, Dap, I really didn't think that was going to work, but then you were, like, very charismatic.
What did I do?
Did you black out?
Yes.
Oh, man.
I'm so drunk right now.
Don't say that so loud.
Okay.
Oh, you're very stupid. I should have gone to hear this with Window. To prom
Hey,
with Window.
hands off, bitch.
Whoa! Yes!
Do you say yes to Locron?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not finna go with Mart.
Oh, something's wrong with me, Window? Oh, God, this trauma is tearing us apart almost. Like some sort of crazy show or like a story.
I know! Window!
I tried to lampshade hang there. It really didn't work.
You missed the hanger of the lampshade.
Well, and then the principal comes back out stage and goes, yes, I think we all know who's going to win King and Queen of Prom now. Mainly King, he could win both kings, but we have to keep going. Because next up is the Tunnel of Love competition. We have to see how you all handle the love.
What kind of high school is this?
It's a very advanced preparatory school.
There are like
no
a lot
kidding.
of cameras in that tunnel there, Principal.
Well, the tunnel, we actually make the tunnel with the students all stand in a row and hold their arms up to make a tunnel, and we
Do they have to
sail.
close their eyes, or?
No, they are the ones judging you. You're constantly being judged.
So it is like normal high school.
Yes. What do you mean normal high school?
So
You're kidding, right? You guys are all psionic and psychic. That's not normal.
you all play Cyball on the water, and the photo booth is a giant moving ice sculpture, and the Tunnel of Love is a bunch of people holding their arms up.
Oh, you're all poor. I see. I didn't understand at first. You come from the outer city.
I get
Hey.
snow jostled on the daily.
I may come from the lower levels, but not economically.
Okay. Like, mentally?
I don't like you.
Yeah,
like you
well,
at all.
none of us like
Talking
you.
Physically, it's under the... Plenty of people like me. You guys like me, right? And I point to people and
Yeah.
roll charisma. This is danger. I'm playing with fire right now.
Luckily, you got resistance.
14.
Boo.
Like,
Maybe!
Yeah, okay.
He's all right.
It's a pity clap. It's just
Like, you're from the DAP, right?
Oh, man.
Yes,
Dad's
technically.
friend. Dad's friend. Dad's friend.
I'm gonna... Fuck you guys, I'm gonna go drink punch.
But Ark is still like, yeah! They're
I'm
cheering.
kind of into it.
Yeah.
I'm like, they're cheering for me. I don't care why. I assume it's me, obviously.
I'm Dap's friend too.
And so the tunnel of love, the students are all they all vacate out onto the water, back out in front of the school, and they pull up a boat, like a little wooden boat with oars, very iconic, like it might be from The Little Mermaid or something. And they all stand on the water, making a nice little dark tunnel for the boat to travel through.
It's very biblical.
Which
Yeah.
bag do I get, Window?
No!
Whoa!
Can I have the bottom bag?
Maybe. Yes!
You're only taking one bag on the ship?
Which bag? How many bags would you take? I'm taking one.
Oh.
I can only handle one bag of tension at a time.
You're a one bag man?
I'm a one bag man.
Bag man.
Druid.
All right, let's get this show on the boat.
I assume
And I
they
grab-
seem to be boating.
Yes,
The first
I
Locron
grab
and
the
Window.
bottom bag. It's my bottom bag, bitch, and I put it underneath my arm, and I hop into the boat.
All right, and so now you must whisper sweet nothings to and from each other.
This is a weird
Yes, it is.
Do you have problems with our psionic love judgments?
Yeah.
Well, then you're not going to do very well.
Shove in the water.
He hits the water and it makes ripples. It's very beautiful in the moonlight.
All right.
Do I actually have to whisper sweet nothing?
Yeah, please. And Window also should if you want to win.
All right, I let out some bees and some garbage, and they kind of fly around semi-aggressively, but also not super aggressively.
Semi-aggressively towards whom?
Like the audience, like the tunnel audience, and,
Oh,
and
The
you.
bees start singing like "Na na 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 do kiss the girl."
The bees do not start singing.
But they buzz like very romantically.
And my other two bags act like an arm that pat you on the back, and I go, I know!
Oh.
He understands you.
Oh, man.
It's like the Navi. I see you. I know.
And I'm struck speechless, and all I can do is gaze longly into the more
Folds.
the burlap folds, and only just wonder at the levels of compost hidden. This I bought it for a reason. It has the most concentrated poo. So I just kind of fondle that for the duration of the boat ride.
Yep.
Please tell me they're through the tunnel now.
Yeah,
that was
we're done. No, that is
I
all that I do.
I blow us quickly through the tunnel.
Yeah.
Which lasts 3 seconds.
That was pretty hot, I suppose.
Twice as long as normal.
Oh, I forgot to say that like there are the other couples who are still competing, but fuck them. They lost Cyball.
They crap their pants.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
go
do
on.
they have a podcast? I didn't
Yeah,
think so.
exactly.
So yeah, they're
Fuck
out.
them.
All right, I jump in the next boat
Alone.
and push it off quickly.
Dab takes you
Before,
off.
no, I push it before Deb can jump in, just in case you had it.
No, but I'm just saying with my foot, I'm pushing the boat forward so you can help
I'm
rowing.
cool with that. So I'm in the boat and I pull out that break journal with love and I go, Break, you're not here, which is too bad, but this will be my inspiration. And then I cast.
Oh.
Read book.
That's
Literacy!
That's your spell.
Cast
Dab.
audio
I
book.
cast Hook on Phonics.
I cast a silent image.
And you make a break?
Break.
No, I make myself.
Just reading next to you, and
I
you like.
just me next to me.
Pointing at
And
the
so
book.
I whisper things to my silent image, and then it responds in like sign language, like very affectionately.
It just like nods. What
Yeah.
is like an example of a sweet nothing you whisper? Into?
Well, hang on. I need to
Oh.
switch into my persona for whispering sweet nothings.
Oh, please
Oh.
do.
Good.
It is a voice that I know Deb is very fond of.
Sexy
So I look
Russian.
at myself and I say, I'm sorry, I'm so lost in my own beauty. I'm captivated. I say, Archiminos, copy. You are so sexy that you should be the only one in this boat because it can't handle two of us. And also, I'm so enraptured I can't think of something clever to say.
He looked mainly at me for all of that, by the way.
The boat is just like, it's too sexy, and rips apart. And like,
Archiminos, you're too sexy for your boat. And I'm just like, yeah.
It is ripped in
Explodes in
twain.
a cloud of
The
splinters.
blow just explodes.
It is ripped in twain.
It swims back.
You're
in a-
making me horny.
Why are you looking at me?
Fondles. Oh, you mean in real life?
This is
Why am
real
I
life.
looking at
Yeah, I don't want to.
I told you I need inspiration.
Oh, good.
No.
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 No, but maybe.
But
Maybe.
Maybe.
And okay, Depp, we have to go.
And-
Maybe you should
Depp-
become smarter again.
I tap my pauldrons of pondering.
Is that something you can do more than once a day? I sure hope it is.
I don't know. It's up to fate whether I can. But in any case, I want to roll intelligence to have like a fluffy gondolier uniform. No, I guess they wear like the
striped
the
shirts.
striped shirts and like the pants and.
Yeah,
you-
one of those
If
push-up
you try to
sticks.
do like a daily more than once a day, we should roll like a thing like
To
the
see
odds
something-
are you fuck up in a bad
something
way.
bad
but
that happens.
It might work.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
like
rolled
that.
I rolled a 14 to be a gondolier.
You can dress up like a gondolier, but you're fat as every gondolier should be.
Yeah, and
Gondoliers?
I stand in the back of the boat and I'm pulling
I
us
play
forward.
psionic violin from in front. We get the nice Italian, yeah.
I make with the Psionic tool. I make Psionic castanets, and it really clashes.
You know,
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's psionics.
Dap, you
Stick
have
to rapping. Stick to rapping.
you have a lovely singing voice, Dap.
When your mind has been read and you eat it like bread, that's psionics.
Psionics.
When you're all out of words and you still need to talk, that's unfortunate.
When we're tunneling love, you know our hearts soar above like birds.
That's pretty good there, Mott.
I tried.
You know, I always wanted to tell you
Yes.
that.
Yes, Dap. Yes.
That-
Yes.
I'm in love with my riding Mount Jake.
Whoa!
Damn it! I knew it.
Jacobs, I'm coming for you! And I dive off the edge of the boat and I swim for the shore. And it's like,
Oh God damn it!
Who wins this round?
Let's everybody
Swimming
roll some
disqualifies.
charisma checks to
Jump.
see. And
I can be your hero, baby.
Oh, good.
I can kiss.
13. Was it? 13.
13.
6.
8.
No, none of us really did great.
okay,
Turns out.
everyone sort of
Four-way
like.
tie.
Appropriately.
It sort of seems like maybe.
We get beaten by some, just make up some other
Yeah,
pizza.
romantics isn't your thing.
I saw two people in the tunnel making out, so they win.
Yeah, that was whatever. We're gonna pretend that went better than it did. Have
Every prom ever.
a fun night, kids. We'll announce the winner shortly. In the meantime, y'all have fun. You hear?
Have a phenomenal night, or a phenomenal night.
Yes, exactly. And so the everyone files back into the gymnasium.
Gymnasio.
And,
Is there a DJ at this point?
there is a
Dance floor
DJ.
Start up?
And
Ark wants to break it down.
yeah, please break however you want to.
Yeah.
So did you ever actually like read any of the journal, or you were just?
As we're speaking right now, I'm looking at it.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
you sort of you look through the journal. It's a lot of like, I am some sort of sailor. My life is empty and meaningless. My torrid past, which you know from a previous journal, is very torrid. But
Exceedingly
and then
so.
there's one where it's like, my life has meaning again. I have found a person named Archmenos.
Oh, let's get to the good part.
And then, like, towards the end, there's actually a page, like, partially ripped, and it's got some blood splattered on it, it looks like.
Oh.
And it's like, Ark, I hope this finds you. I know that you came looking for me where you left me, because you would never leave me. I fear that... fuck, what was your
Briar.
Briar's name? I fear that Briar and I suppose I should be reading in Ark's voice.
Break.
I fear that Briar and I might be under attack of some sort. There are sails on the horizon. They bear...
He's bleeding.
He just cut himself and he saw sail.
I imagine
Slip of the hand.
I imagine he wrote this and then was like hiding it and got like maybe hurt somehow.
whoa.
Who knows?
Arr,
There are sails on the horizon bearing an emblem of some sort of white hand with a fiery flame in the center of the palm. I think it might be pirates of some sort. Come save me, Ark! If you don't hear from the rest of this if the rest of this journal pages are blank, it means that I was taken by pirates, probably.
Are they blank?
Oh, they are
Page
blank.
through, like, urgently looking for words.
But then at the end it says like, if found, please return to break. And
Nice.
Break Brackers.
break
Break Brackerson.
break Ark Menthis because he
That's
hopes
a good name.
he hopes to be.
I fall to my knees and I go, no, why? And then my
Read a
bats...
book,
My
nerd.
My bats hop onto my shoulders and they both go, no! And I'm clearly very upset, and so are my bats.
And well, so you all see Mart, is just pissed. You see that she's sort of like off in the corner, not really paying attention to you. I'm assuming the rest of you.
Archmanos, what's wrong?
Don't act like you care, Dab.
Well, okay, I'll stop now.
But it was a good first try there.
Who's ready for something else to happen?
And
Oh, you want to hear about my problems? Well, let me tell you. Me and Break, I don't really know how to describe it, but well, let's just say the brakes got put on by pirates.
That was
It
pretty
wouldn't be
good.
related to that Padfolio friend of yours, would it?
Bad folio.
I'm gonna say it's been like an hour or so. So you.
I'm angry at him again.
I duck. I just know. I duck. I saw it coming. I saw it coming.
I thought his name
I go,
was
all right,
Rick.
I gotta go. I gotta figure out what might have happened. I'll go talk to Mart. And walk off to the corner.
Shoot, you walk over to Mart.
Yeah, and I say,
Hey.
Mart, what happened?
Hey, Archmanos. Wait, what happened? Dab embarrassed me in front of the whole school.
Do not worry. Your charm is quite higher of a modifier than my charm.
What is this? What are you doing to me? Why are you?
Nothing. I just do this sometimes.
You're
when I'm
being
around
nice to
women.
me now.
It's weird.
I
I am
don't-
trying to find a friend. Can you help me?
I guess maybe we could be more than friends if that's what you're implying.
Nope.
Do you want to be my prom date? We can unseat Dap as the king of prom.
I look back at Dab.
I'm just
I look back at
flexing. Like, there's a group assembled, but I'm doing it for Jake. I'm like, yeah. You
Oh,
like
man.
what you see?
And I look back at Martin. I say, much as I would love to spare you the agony of still having Dap as a date, my heart is promised to another, and I must find him. And I walk off.
Just like out of the
I'm out.
prom. Okay.
I'm out. I'm out.
Without bringing any of your friends who protect you sometimes, who present you from getting
As I'm
stabbed.
Yeah,
lying,
they
as I'm
just-
lying in my
They
trash.
just slow me down, bro. Well, I don't leave like the prom.
Oh,
I just
okay.
kinda, like,
Oh, okay.
I like wander off to like read the journal some more.
Ooh, like a nice little
I roll a stealth
Yeah.
check.
outside pensive.
Yeah, I need like a little pensive.
Let's
I'm like
see.
building up fury, you know, like my eyes are starting to like get
18,
fiery.
and I stealth. I got an 18 stealth to come up behind Ark and read the journal as he's flipping through it.
Okay, make a perception check, Ark. Let's see if you notice.
11.
Okay.
So I don't, right?
Yeah.
I wait an hour.
It's a weird.
It is a weird
Thing
amount
to
of time
do.
to wait.
Let
And-
I don't know if an
okay,
hour
not
passes.
actually an hour. As long as I can.
You wait up to an hour, yeah.
Yeah. and
Wait, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Dude, not that this matters, but do my bats get perception checks?
Oh yeah.
Guys,
Make
I don't know
a
if there's a pro or a
well,
handicap.
give
on
him
it,
give him like a 0 modifier.
You're
We'll say.
gonna make them like familiars.
but my bats seem to. They're blind. They just
They're blind as
hypersonic.
bats. There's too much going on at prom to really see anything.
Your bats are fucking loving this music though.
Yeah.
But-
Oh, I forgot about the DJ. Fuck.
All of a sudden there's a commotion. It sounds like
Here he comes.
the DJ is still playing, but then eventually it screeches. You know, there's like a record scratch, and you hear, "That's right, I'm here, and all of you are lame. I can't believe you're at prom. I could have been the king of prom."
principal?
And in walks the crowd sort of parts, and you see Doreen.
Oh.
He's wearing like he's trying to wear what look like nice velvet robes, but they're sort of like fading in and out of existence. So like you see patches of skin underneath every now and then. He's like, "All of you would have lost to Johnny Angel and me." And at the mention of Johnny Angel, like sort of an uglier, not quite existent version appears. It looks like his mental projection of Johnny Angel and sort of fading in and out. He's like, "Johnny Angel would have showed you all." And everybody is sort of gathered around looking, and Johnny Angel grows and grows until he's sort of like filling up the prom gymnasium.
Whoa.
And he goes, yeah, and the Johnny Angel goes, "I am Johnny Angel and I'm better than everyone and I will be mean to the ones I love." And he starts trying to stomp on all of the little children. Roll prom initiative!
Oh! Shit,
A
just
giant
got
Johnny
real.
Angel projection. 1. Wow.
18. I finally got a good roll. Because Johnny Angel.
Dab's
My
just
enemy.
in love with his Drake.
Window, what'd you get?
14.
I already spidered twice.
Rough.
What did you get?
12.
How many times have you sharked?
They can only wild shape twice.
All right, so
You should have done shark though. Sorry,
I don't
I'm
get
still-
swimming. I don't get swim speed. I'd be a stationary shark.
Shout out
on
to
land.
our Twitter followers. If you think Lokron should have chosen giant shark,
That's
as
not a
his
shout
form,
out.
I can actually turn into anything I've seen.
tweet us and tell us and agree with me, please. That's the right thing to do.
okay, so Ark, you are first to
Oh.
act.
And I'm sitting on my own, like in sort of a corner of the gymnasium, but I like clearly can't miss this figure, right?
Yeah,
I'm,
he's like about as tall. He's probably like 30, 40 feet high, about
Yeah.
as tall as the gymnasium. You know that they played Psi floating basketball in gymnasiums.
casual, natural.
Usually, yeah. But he's sort of looking, and he's laughing and saying things about how everyone is ugly and how he's prettier and more important than everybody.
Whoa. Can you, just a mechanics thing, can you attack a projection?
You could try.
Okay, well, I'm like looking down at this journal. I'm still reading it, and I've like got dramatic tears because I've learned to make myself cry because I'm an accomplished actor. And I look up, and my
They
eyes
sizzle as you.
yeah, they sizzle across my cheek, and my eyes are red with fear. And I go, "My love for Break is only matched by my hatred of Johnny Angel. You shall die!" And I raise up my flaming gold sword that I stole from that pile or whatever from the dragon.
Goblin?
And I use my once a day ignite flame ability on it.
Yeah, so the rubies in the hilt sort of flame red as the flame spreads across the blade, and you run up to him.
I just charge and just try to do just like an overhead stab into the giant Johnny Angel's leg, I guess.
Leg? Okay,
Yeah.
roll an attack.
Boo!
Oh, no.
Got a 1
So,
again. Worst rolls.
So
in
you
the
fall
business.
straight through the illusion and you stab yourself.
Yeah,
you don't
in the
stab a
tunnel.
random bystander.
Terrible.
You would actually do fire damage to yourself, but you have resistance, fortunately, so it
yes.
rounds down.
Good.
And Johnny Angel, the projection sort of says, you cannot hurt me. My beauty will protect me. And then he swipes, but it's not actually his turn. As Mart runs up behind you, and she yells, "You can do it, Archminos! Go again!" And she
Whoa.
uses I don't actually know if this is a thing in 5th edition, but like a warlord command sort
Yeah.
of deal to.
I can do it again.
And,
I stand back up.
and you get
All
advantage
evidence to the contrary.
from her inspiration. You
Yeah.
get advantage.
Oh, sweet.
So
Wow, even I couldn't fuck this one up, boys. And I swing again. Boo-boo.
Oh.
Ooh, 11 plus,
Five.
so 15.
Yeah.
So, but I get advantage too.
yeah,
Boo-boo. Oh.
Yeah, that
a natural
definite-
20.
that definitely hits.
Perfect. All right, so my flaming sword. I'm
I believe
that's
it's
a long
a.
sword.
If you're wielding it two-handed,
Yep.
it would be a D10. And then you also get the D6 fire damage.
All right, so we
Nice.
10. I thought that was a 0 for a second, and a 3. 13 damage.
Nothing.
Damn.
That was
Okay.
like classic.
You see, like, so it does. There's definitely some sort of form to this Johnny Angel projection, and it does sort of cry out. You see Doreen also grab his foot as you stab into Johnny Angel. He goes, "Oh, Johnny, why do you hurt me so much?" And then he looks at you and he goes, "You're just jealous of Johnny and me." And
It's not true for anybody right now.
you're all lame. I'm the coolest kid at prom.
Listen up, Dorito. You're going down.
You're
And I
going.
point to the next person with initiative, and I go, make it so.
And that would be Window.
Nice.
Okay. Can I have him crap his pants as a minor?
God.
Since he's a
Psionic.
projection, I'm gonna say
No, not the projection.
Oh.
The dude.
Yeah, you can.
He's too drunk to
Doreen?
notice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Doreen, you make Doreen crap his pants,
Yeah.
and actually, since you're doing that to him, Johnny Angel projection also.
Yeah,
craps
that
his
was the plan.
Yeah,
All right.
it's-
Now Eldritch Blast as well.
So there's like huge piles of like cans and things clattering to the ground, but then disappearing very quickly.
Eldritch Blast. I don't know what that is.
This is plus
Plus
5.
5.
15.
15? Yes, that does hit.
Yeah. All right.
Darkness.
10 force damage.
Damn. It blows like into his abdomen, and you see the projection as well as Doreen sort of punch over. And then he goes, "Oh my! I think the drinks that I drank were too strong. Blah." And he sort of pukes up some puke, and the giant Johnny Angel sort of pukes a large gout of gross shit onto all of you.
Yes!
And,
Can I collect some in one of my bags?
Well,
Acid damage?
you can
Get
try,
your
but I
knees.
would like everyone to make a dexterity saving throw, trying to get out
Not
of the way
something I
of
want
this
to
shit.
collect in my bags.
10.
12.
18. Wait, 17.
Just what's your dex? It's
Oh,
plus 3.
18.
18? Alright, so Archminos and Locron, you each take 3 acid damage as it gets vomited on towards you. It is only a projection of the vomit, so it goes away very quickly, but it does
Damage
hurt.
projection?
Unfortunately
You
not.
believe in it.
And Locron, it's your turn.
Can I use my inspiration to spider somewhat imperfectly? Like maybe just spider head?
God. Wouldn't
Let-
you want the spider legs and not
No.
I-
I see why.
I'll let you spider head.
And I flick my spider uvula and I fire flame breath!
Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay.
You never gave me the stats on that.
Oh, so
it's probably a deck save.
are you
for flame
are
breath.
you trying to get Doreen or the thing, or they're pretty close? Like Doreen's sort
Yes.
of underneath.
Yes. If
The
it's a
projection?
cone, can I get both in the cone?
Yeah, you can try to get like the lower leg and then the okay.
Is
So this is for Doreen. He got a 15. Oh,
10 my save is 10
Your
for my
save's
breath.
10. Okay. And so the Johnny Angel does not make it. The projection Johnny Angel. So then,
That's- was it-
I think it's a D8.
D6 on success, 1d6 on failure.
Oh, okay. It's 2d6 on success?
Don't I roll the damage?
Yeah, but I was just okay.
Just
We'll give you stats on that later.
Fuck.
You should have had him roll the damage.
Shut up.
Okay, so Johnny Angel, you see he trying to get out of his foot. My feet are so hot right now because I'm the hot one, you know. Whatever.
I throw a spider head.
You guys,
Angels, he's so hot right now.
I
guys
just
don't
cross
get
all my
it.
spider eyes at him. Make a spider face at him. It's terrifying.
he
Yeah.
doesn't really care.
Yeah,
He
I know.
hates you.
Spider eyes don't have pupils, so you can cross them, but cool story.
And you see Dap,
Science.
or Dap, you see Doreen sort of clutch his foot again. He goes, ow! And Mark goes, so, wait, you guys are hurting him, you're hurting Doreen when you hurt the projection. You can't kill him. He might die for real.
Can't or will?
Yeah, if we kill him, he might die. Thank God I switched prom days halfway through.
Damn it, you're still my prom date. You need to do this for me, Dap.
Okay, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Alright,
What are
so
you gonna do,
Dap strides over to Doreen and goes, listen here, son. Get yourself together!
Oh, Mr. Pretty Boy over. Oh, stop making out with my sister. It's gross.
I haven't yet, and I don't intend to.
Oh.
Now, you need to get
Is
over...
it because she's a nerd?
No, yes, partly. Also, different species, and I don't have lips.
It's because he's gay for his Drake. He's Dre.
Oh, yeah, technically, you don't know what gender Drake is, so...
What gender Jake is?
Yes.
Dre a thing.
Shut up.
Forget about Dre.
Yeah, forget about Dre. Now, Doreen, I know that you're heartbroken, and trust me,
am.
I know more than a few things about heartbreak.
And as this is all going on, the giant Johnny Angel is sort of looking confused and like...
Now, I need you to stop ruining my prom that I was just about to win and go home, maybe sign up for a gym,
Take
get
a
a
cold
membership.
shower.
Yeah,
Cold,
take a
cold
cold
shower.
shower.
That could be a good idea. I want to win the hottest homosexual couple,
You
though.
win self-respect, and that's worth more than any ho-ho award.
Here, take these drugs.
Roll a charisma check.
I'll use one of my points of inspiration.
Ooh.
So the first one's a 15, and then it's 14, so that was a waste.
And he sort of looks you in the eyes, and he gets closer. His face gets closer and closer
Nope,
to yours.
not happening.
And then he just sort of pukes again onto you.
That happened.
Acid damage.
And as that happens, the giant Johnny Angel just sort of dissolves into a giant wave of puke. And everyone make another dexterity saving throw.
Simply lovely. Oh, that was bad.
Yeah. Wait, do I have to do a thing?
Yeah, please make a dexterity saving throw.
19.
If you got less than 13,
Good.
16.
Okay.
did anyone get less than 13?
Yes.
What do you think?
You take 8 acid damage.
Whoa.
I'm at 7 HP right now.
Woo! But I kind of like it because I wanted it.
Your bags are like kind of eaten away in like
They're
the
so
cool.
good.
It's like ripped jeans. They're like kind of
Yeah,
cool.
more like acid
Acid
Acid ripped, acid washed jeans.
Acid wash bags.
those are some sick bags.
Is this supposed to be 80 stuff?
And so with that, Doreen goes, "Yes, I guess I need to believe in me."
Elsewhere.
And
Be your own Gary.
yeah, and Kara
Be your own best paladin.
There it is, yeah.
I learned that.
Kara comes over and sort of pats Doreen on the shoulder and goes, "Doreen, I think you should go home."
Did any students die? Because we took a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And these aren't adventurers, which
They're-
means they have like 1
His
HP.
bones just after the flood.
Would you pull them out?
Actually, it looks it looks like there are a couple of students who got kind of hurt, but they have these big crests that say like Psionic High School on them that sort of emblazoned on
Hi.
Sci-Hi, and it's they're
Sci-Hi football rules!
The guy dies. Sci-Hi football rules.
It's like Blue Mountain State.
Well, wouldn't it be, what's the name of that game that we played?
Sci-Ball. So Sci-Hi, Sci-Ball.
Sci-Hi.
But the crests are sort of emblazoned and very bright glowing. They help. I actually thought of this before, but I wasn't going to tell you guys. But they have like school uniforms that prevent them from hurting each other because I feel like.
Then I'd just have fight clubs and I would just hit people.
Yeah,
all day.
if Harry Potter were real, kids would have died way more.
All the time.
Yeah, so Sci-Hi kids would die unless they took strict measures to like telling a kid not to kill other kids is not gonna work.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
Harry almost did it.
Everybody has a fucking 45 that they use for classes.
Basically, yeah.
Like,
What could go wrong?
Practice your gunshot spell.
Yeah.
And
But safely.
at that point, the kids sort of reassemble, and the principal comes back on stage and goes, "Well, that was about the same as last year's prom. We really should
Par for the course.
invest in
Of course.
better like drunk weeding out of students. But now it's time to announce the results of the prom competition. So can we get all the contestants up on stage, please?
No!
I'm already there.
All right, you're disqualified, Window.
Everybody starts the dap clap.
Dap, clap. And also friends of Dap, but mainly Dap. And so he goes, "All right, in last place we have those 3 other couples who died during the Cyball game. And they're like, yeah, but they're dead. So
They do before the awards. They do like an in memory.
In memoriam.
They project it up on the wall, and it's only the people.
A la Hunger Games, kind of.
Yeah, it's the people who competed, and then one guy who died in the acid wave.
and
Always be remembered for his school spirit.
Most school spirits.
I was the first one to jump up and yell something about Sai Sabo.
Yeah, like half his face.
oh no.
It's the trophy.
Okay.
He was my best customer.
That's some fucking character art we should get. Is the
Oh my
nameless
God, right?
high school student with half his face burned
There's
off.
a wave
to
of
his
acid
death.
coming
Yeah.
out.
And he looks fucking thrilled.
Sci-Hi rules.
Because I always wanted to go out.
It's like the mascot. That's how.
Can the
Anyway,
mascot be Psyduck? What?
Oh man.
It's got a meta.
the ducks. Yeah, they're the
Universe,
ducks.
yeah, the
Universe
ducks.
crossing.
So then the principal says to, all right, here's the crowns. We got the king's crown and the queen's crown, or if need be, it'll very quickly be reforged into 2 kings. Or like a tricorn crown
This
for
seemed
window.
unnecessary.
He was disqualified. You just
No.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, now you want to be king, don't you, window?
Maybe.
That's right. I'm the principal. Don't you forget it.
I push him down.
He's got a little principal crown.
I'll see you on Monday because I think you go to this school.
No.
Oh, you. Oh, what are you doing here then?
Bees.
Be
That's
cool.
great. He's average. He's gonna be average.
I like how we just thought of that, like just now. The theme of the prom was mediocrity.
Well, that's
Fuck!
Bees are solid. All right.
Oh man. Anyway, that should have been the title
I
of the
know.
episode.
We
Okay.
Straight
re-record the
bees.
whole
Straight
thing.
bees.
And so there's sort of like a, like a drum roll, but it's the bees getting louder and louder as they do that. And actually, at the very climactic moment, just as like crowns are about to be put on heads, Dap, you see in the back of the hall, sort of a portly gentleman walk up towards Kara. And window, you also see there's a very nice tricorn hat sitting on top of this portly gentleman wearing nice flowing purple robes and sort of golden curly hair. And he puts his arm around Kara and gives her a big kiss.
Can I try blowing it off his head? Just hit him with a bunch of wind.
Yeah,
Wait, but does someone get crowned first?
I mean, this is if you want to act before or after.
It's like hovering above Dap's head,
Yeah.
and then he shoves the principal aside and goes,
Why all the time?
Pascal motherfucking Padfolio.
And he like looks up on stage.
I'm sure you remember me.
Dap.
Yes, I'm the surprise you remember me.
And he like turns around and you see Kara look sort of surprised and he turns around and just runs
I
out of
shoot
the...
my crossbow to lock the door. To
listen
Let roll a fucking attack roll on
You
that.
wasted your
Nice.
inspiration.
I have 1 more point of inspiration.
He's on that point.
You spent the... whatever.
He is favored
I
by
have-
fate.
You tried to like break
David.
rules at one point.
That's
1 point.
It's a 14.
All right, so it goes past him and sort of sticks into the door right in front of him. Sort
And
of-
knocks his head off.
pins his hat to the door.
Yeah.
Causing a moment of hesitation where perhaps everyone, if the rest of you 3 want to act.
Make for the door.
I am going to. Wait, the door didn't get like stuck shut.
No, it's still open.
Okay,
so
I'm gonna
still-
try to throw. I'm gonna throw a dagger. I think I've got like an 80-foot or 80-yard radius on that.
That's a really good dagger.
I think it's like 60,
It's
but yeah.
like 20 to 60.
Yeah, whatever. My bat grabs in midair and gives it extra torpedo power.
You throw your bat and then the bat throws
Yeah,
the dagger.
I take the bat's hanging onto it and I just hurl it in a tight spiral, and it just, and then it like at the last second like spreads its wings and like lets the dagger go.
York, you want to join the team?
Whoa! Boom! Head drop.
And so are you just trying to get him right in the back? Like,
Oh, I was thinking the door. Now I'm kind of thinking the back. Yeah,
Right in the butt.
right in the knee.
Sphincter.
it gets him
right
right
in
in
the
the knee.
knee.
He collapses to the ground, and you actually see like a very he collapses to one knee. Very briefly, his outfit sort of changes, and you also see it seems like he loses weight. He becomes less portly and more built. But that was just a flicker. All of a sudden, back on. It's sort of.
Does his hair change color at all?
It seems to be dark.
Just for good measure, I was going to say I still got my spider head, and
Yes.
I proffer my butt Ark's way, and I hawk a spider loogie. He hears me hawk it. He has a choice if he wants to spank me or not. I'll the abdomen.
I'll take the hint.
All right.
Yeah, I'll take the hint. I give him a little spank.
And I spider loogie. I'm going to say that's going to be my web shot, unless you don't want me to.
You can web shot.
In that case, I'll just.
I mean, all of your other spiders were jokes. So whatever. This is the real time that you use the spider.
Yeah. Natural 20! He's so stuck to that ground.
All of a sudden, he's just on the ground.
Yeah, fuck your plot armor, David.
And
he's staying there.
all of a sudden, you sort of approach, and he you see as you get closer, he does have dark hair. His amulet, he had an amulet that is on the ground in front of him where he's fallen over, and you go over and you turn him over. And you're face to face with a ensnared Moko.
Moko!
Why are you been hurting me? I was just. Do you hate Padfolio?
Why would you pretend to be Moko?
I spider strength him away. Strength contest.
You think it's still Padfolio?
Yeah.
Padfolio! Padmokio!
I scream, no! And I Eldritch Blast the hat, now knowing that it doesn't belong to Pat.
Yeah. 21 strength to restrain you from beating him to death.
Hold me back, Logrod.
Hold him back. Jake the Drake sort of comes back and is like,
You're so angry you don't realize there's a giant spider strength contesting you. The first time you haven't screamed.
Yeah, I'm so angry. I'm so
distracted.
very confused.
hold me back, Lo, hold me back. And then Kara and Mart both come up and, Moko? Dad? What are you doing here? Are you
I think something I'll
I
like to
say,
know.
I mean, I can keep
mind.
talking.
I had a clever thing, but now it's this weird pause. I was just going to say this whole night, Johnny Angel, Padfolio, this whole night has been a huge tease. So it's basically like every prom.
Hey!
It's a metaphor that I intended.
Yes.
What do you say? It's like...
Prom is so awkward
Yeah.
was, I think, my favorite line from last episode.
Yeah.
Anyways, continue, DM.
I just wanted to get closer to Kara. I've been dating her as Padfolio. And then Mart is sort of weirded out.
So fucked up, man.
Kara, yeah, that's fucked up, right? That's super weird, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Even I
I'm not
wouldn't do that.
I'm not the
I'm high all
jerk
the time.
here. This is
Yeah, you're not my surrogate father figure anymore, Moko.
Dad, I can't believe you would embarrass. Well, no, it's not about me, okay? It's my prom, but you're also just really fucked up in the head. To believe I looked up to you.
Between Coco and Dorito, your family's got some issues, man. Especially with naming people.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to call you Coco from now on, in derision.
Yeah, and Dap goes, he picks him up all wrapped up in
No,
spider.
Dap, please.
Moko, this is for your own good. I just throw him out the nearest window.
I don't think it is. Ah! And
Defenstrated fatherhood.
and
Thank you
We're all,
all.
we all like
all
to finish
clapping.
right nice.
he stands
Well
up,
done.
looks through the window, and he's still all cradled up in the spider
His
robes.
knees fucked.
How are you standing? Hit you in the knee with a dagger.
I can stand on the water, and also it hurts. I'm playing through the pain. I'm role playing
All right,
through
no,
the pain.
okay, no game, I guess. Yeah.
Guy in the school's woo size eyeball.
I just wanted to get back together with you, Kara. I love you so much.
All right, man. Roll charisma.
And she's like, no, don't
Don't roll charisma.
I don't want to get back together with you. Thought I was dating Padfolio, which was the highest honor. He's the Baron of the... Well, not the Baron. He's one of the council, but whatever.
He's a vice count.
Yes.
I looked that word up specifically.
Vice Count. I would have thought a
In a
word that you
book?
had to look up would be more fancy, but I guess...
No, I didn't know. I say look up. I yelled at Barnabas until he told me what it meant. Let's go back to me being king.
Yeah, and then
This has been some fucking bullshit.
Presumably king.
And,
Presumably king.
Mart takes the amulet that Moko had dropped and she hurls it out the window and it hits Moko in the head and he teleports back to wherever.
Whence he came.
Yeah, whence he came.
His bachelor pad.
Yeah. And Kara goes, well, looks like everybody lost some love tonight.
No.
Mostly your family.
I think we all learned something here today.
Mart, did you also lose love? Are you maybe going to rekindle anything with Dap?
Yeah, okay. So Mart.
No, fuck Dap!
Oh, cool.
roll a wisdom saving throw, one more.
Oh, God.
Because Mart is staring you down.
14.
Okay, never mind. Give me all of your gold!
Okay.
Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, give me all of your gold. That's like 200 pounds worth.
Wait.
What?
No.
I
Don't do
mean,
it.
I
Roll
say
a
my goal.
wisdom saving throw.
Wait,
But-
but his role was higher than her age. So.
Oh.
16.
Okay, but neither of you have been charmed successfully, and she's run out of spells.
I say
Bitch.
my gold, but Arkminos actually he keeps most of the gold. I don't know
I
where.
actually know what it is.
He's really good at investing. He also knows what investing means. So
He keeps it in his vest?
the
You
bat
need to
vest.
get Barnabas
The bat
more.
vest.
I have 6 gold pieces.
That's good enough. I'm gonna buy a burrito and go home.
It's
then-
actually 9.
And then
I can't count.
Greta walks up to Mart and goes, yes, should we all go get some burritos? And by all, I mean me and Mart and her mom, not you four, because you're all kind of dicks.
Whoa! Baby!
It took you a while to figure that one out.
Well, no, I knew about Ark earlier, but
Da,
you
da,
all...
da, da.
Yeah,
I do.
Everybody
I'm
knows
king
about
of
me.
prom.
And then at that point, the principal comes back up. Well, it was gonna be Dap.
Yeah!
You yell, and some people are like, yeah, and other people are like, what's going on? Prom is confusing. Let's go home and bang underage people. Because we're
I
also
need to
underage.
re-record
It's
that.
chill.
I don't know why we specified that.
It's the Romeo and Juliet rule, guys. Remember,
Is there Romeo as a psionic Romeo and Juliet?
it's
in
the
this?
same. Yeah,
Well, no one
zeitgeist.
needs to kill themselves. It's
And then everybody goes and leaves
that's
prom.
different.
And then it's like the gymnasium's empty and we're
There's
all
all sorts of
sitting around a
tables.
table. Also, do I get like a cool psionic crown for winning?
Yes, actually. So it's a huge glowing crown of like it's clear almost, but there's a giant white light coming out of it. And before placing it on your head, the principal goes around and makes every contestant who is not you touch the crown. So everyone who touches it.
Is it like the end of Space Jam when all the basketball playing monsters give their power back?
It glows brighter and brighter as each loser touches it, and actually all of you feel either a loss of 1 point of intelligence or charisma,
Whoa.
and Dap gains 2 points of either intelligence or charisma.
Whoa.
lose things.
Because prom is crazy.
Can I make a fuck no roll check?
You can.
I'm gonna
try
make
to-
a roll for my silent image to
Can
touch the
I? Can
crown.
I?
Oh yeah, please.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
That's jacked
Jack.
as shit.
Not
That's
Jack.
Jack.
Look at-
Jacked.
Oh man. I don't know what modifier would go on that.
Dex trying to like evade the.
Can I
Oh,
convince
would it
the
be a
principal to like drain the other losers
No.
rather than my teammates?
No, I would call it a stealth because my silent image is there, so I stealth away. So I
Okay,
don't know.
he's
So
gonna,
it's
he's
12.
gonna try to make a.
Yeah.
He noticed.
God
He rolled a
damn
20. Not natural.
Kill
Dap,
the
you're trying to
principal.
convince him of something.
Yeah.
Let's do
Principal. Now.
this. What's my name? If you can remember my name. I'll-
Principal Dupiers?
That was surprisingly close. it's Darbus, which is like you got the first and last letters right.
Yeah, right?
I'm slightly more inclined to listen to you rather than to tell you to get the fuck out of prom.
Now, as you can see, we have saved prom for everybody. And from the evil clan of Head in the Heart marketing firm, who tried to ruin it. Now,
This is taking a long time.
these 4 are my friends, and I won't have you draining them of their smarts to give me smarts, but I will have these students are all on drugs, and you should take away their mental
Yes,
capacity.
they are.
It's
for sure.
prom. Why wouldn't they be on drugs?
Whoa!
Your friend Locron has been giving me drugs since I was a wee lad.
I
Okay,
was
change
doing
attack.
on the Locron.
He'll give you the good shit if you do this for me.
Yeah. And I'm helping that janitor clean up after prom.
That's very nice of you.
Yeah. Whatever that janitor's name was.
Get some inspiration for being nice to the janitor.
Hey.
He gives you the shiniest
Goodwill
piece of
hunting
trash you
of
can
it.
find.
I like trap bag munching.
Locron, what are you doing? Or were you
Well,
not
what's,
doing?
what's the verdict on draining us of our abilities that I don't want to do?
You better roll some charisma or something.
Well, you offered drugs or whatever.
You can have Windows intelligence.
It's 12.
Alright, let's see if he does.
Murder.
I tell you what, Locron doesn't have to give up any intelligence, but Windows seems to be fine with it.
Yes!
And Archminos is
Still stealthed in a corner.
but he's right there. So and then he swings the crown at you and it hits you and you feel slightly dumber. But I don't know that your modifier.
I'll take it out of charisma, not intelligence.
Okay, yeah,
'Cause
your
I
modifier
got more
wouldn't
charisma,
change.
Yeah.
Okay, so all right, everybody. That was prom.
We're sitting at the table.
You're
So I
sitting,
take out
sipping
my-
punch.
It's the after the Avengers movie scene.
We're just kind of sitting, chilling for a little bit.
I'm blowing trash around the room.
I pull up my
collecting
Sci-Hi
them into
name tag.
corners.
It says
Garbage
psychologist.
corners, if you will.
Says, you guys want to talk about some fun shit?
Yeah, that was some crazy bullshit, right? I thought Brick would show up. Or the actual Padfolio.
Yeah, or like any of the actual people we wanted to find in the end of our season. And by season, I mean, obviously, it's, the end of the school year. It's spring.
Yeah, it's
summer.
meant to be
Yeah.
winter in this
Yeah.
Arctic continent.
I guess we can just drink about it. We're
Yeah.
pretty good friends.
Good to figure
We
out.
can talk about it. I'm the psychologist.
Do we really? You're the school shrink?
Yes.
Ah.
Actually, I would be a psychiatrist because I prescribe drugs.
I heard they actually do train psychologists here.
Good
Ah.
one.
The same root word as psionic.
So I mean, we gotta.
There's like a little, probably like a freshman looking kind of kid dressed in a tuxedo, well, like a waiter's uniform, and he comes over and tops off all your drinks, and he goes,
Mud sludge.
So all you boys had a fun night, eh?
This is more a group thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where are you headed now? Maybe give some people some hints about what your plans might be so they can come up with other things for you to do so they're not unprepared for future
What do you
episodes.
work for?
Why are you hanging a lampshade on me?
"Don't ask questions."
I don't know, brick, I guess. Brick.
Well, I mean, we should probably have some sort of name that we can call
That's true.
ourselves.
And since we went to prom and we're all guys, we
No
could
one
be
likes
called
prom
the Prom
boys.
Boys. Prom Boys
Or
with a Z.
Locron and the Dapper Tones struck me as pretty handy.
I thought the good enoughs was pretty.
I don't know if
pretty
that's
solid.
good enough. Should we
And
roll
then
for it?
Windows
Should we roll
says,
for it?
Yeah.
We should roll for
Let's
this.
all roll. Whoever gets the highest, that's
All right.
our group name.
It's gonna be I'm Window.
Please. Oh my god, I got 18. Oh! No, not mine.
Dap, you didn't get a natty 20, did you?
13.
All right, the prom boys.
Sorry, boys,
it
we're
is.
the Prom Boys. At least for one more season.
Prom
At least.
Boys.
The Prom Boys.
Prom Boys.
That's a disappointing.
Fair's fair, but also disappointing.
Okay, well, the prom boys are gonna find break.
I also heard that Pascal Padfolio's giving a pretty big speech tomorrow. Ow! You'll have to decide which sort of thing you want to do.
Or we could somehow split the party.
No, that's a bad idea.
I'll just blast a hole through like the auditorium and like go off into the parking lot.
Windows got the right idea.
I run after him.
Peace out.
And we all get under the Drake boat, and the hired galley rowers row us away into the
Sunset.
coming night.
Or night, sunset, night, same thing. Those are the same things. aren't they?
Barnabas says, "Welcome back, my lord. Shall we retire to the inn from where I've been staying?"
No, set sail for
Season 2.
But where's that?
Just keep going. It's more majestic this way.
Okay, maybe this is something to be discussed off camera.
Perhaps.
All right, and then out of character, I would like to award the King of Prom with the ceremonial traditional jar of pasta marinara sauce that my mother gave to me for my birthday.
Is that Lund's?
Which I don't want.
Some Lund's quality marinara.
My
sauce?
mom has a habit of just like
You can use jarred food.
So my mom
Not even
gives
food.
me presents, and then she also just gives me other things. She like buys me 1 or 2 regular presents, and then just like, oh, I also happen to I got a really good deal on marinara sauce, so here it
didn't want
is.
it,
And I
basically.
don't want it. Sorry, Mom.
Did she listen?
No, I don't think so. Not
You'll
anymore.
find
The
out.
last marinara jar you'll ever get.
Here you go.
All right, there it is.
This looks tasty and fiscally responsible.
It's Lund's, man. It's probably like $6 for that bottle.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Lund's. She got a deal.
Yeah.
She only does deals.
Okay, so coupon for.
Shout out to Lund's.
All right. Well, we'll see everybody else on season 2 when probably we're gonna go find break.
Woo, see you guys.
Break.
Yeah.
Padfolio,
Break.
Johnny Angel.
Johnny Angel.
Everybody wanted to see this episode.
The Elemental Knights.
The cock teased until the next one. Let's
Just
get out of
like
this.
prom.
Let's get out of the schwitz.
Happy prom.
Happy prom.
Good prom, everybody.